Darrell, thanks for joining us. Sum up your thoughts after today's game.
I thought it was a dominant performance from ourselves, lacking a goal. That's what I thought. I thought we were the better team today. I thought we controlled large parts of the game. And it was a great response to a big sucker punch on Tuesday night with a good performance.
That first half, the ball just wouldn't roll for you, would it, in terms of getting that goal? A couple of long-range efforts and then that one across the face of goal. You just couldn't get the finishing touch.
Yeah, that's right. But, I look at the performance as a whole and the stuff that my coaching staff and myself have been working hard with, getting control of the game. And we did that for large parts. I think it's Ben Gauchi, it's the crossbar. We have one across the line first off. These things will start going in for us. We've got two top strikers coming back in a couple of weeks as well. So we'll keep believing and keep working hard to keep putting in good performances.
You gave Aaron Donnelly his debut today. How did you think he fared for you?
I thought he was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. A bit early just to get used to the pace of the game, but then I thought he controlled large of the games. Great composure with the ball, great decision making with and without the ball. So really pleased for a lad to come on and have his full debut like that. He's fitted into the group very well. And
he almost broke the deadlock, didn't he, first half?
He did. Great strike from distance, a good save from the keeper. So, really pleased. Really, listen, I wanted to win the game. I am frustrated. I am very frustrated because I think we deserved to win the game, if I'm being honest. But we didn't. But we take a lot of, how can I put it, positives from the performance.
We're just going to talk about the positives. There were plenty of good performances out there from your side today, weren't there? And that's something that you can now hopefully build on, especially after the back-to-back home defeats for you.
Yeah, it is. And listen, for me, I think we've come on leaps and bounds, and obviously a couple of defeats at home, albeit certainly a very good performance against Derby. So we need to turn these performances into wins, no doubt. We will do if we keep performing to the levels.
A clean sheet as well, that's not to be sniffed at, as is in this league.
Always. I thought the back three was superb, with and without the ball, controlled large parts of it, and we didn't really look troubled too much. One or two scares with set pieces, but about that, not really anything else in the game.
Just how pleasing was it to have Jamie Proctor back out there?
Yeah, it's great. He's only had a few days of training. He's going to take a bit to get up to match fitness and match sharpness, but he's a great lad. He's a great lad to have in the change rooms. Hopefully Harrison and Wilson won't be too long as well. And then all of a sudden we're starting to look at really good competition at the top end of the pitch.
No Dan Jones today. Was that an injury? Or
yeah, it is. He's been carrying one for a little bit. Probably we need to manage him a little bit, but like I said, that's why we brought Aaron in the building. He's great in that position, and it's good competition for places.
It's not going to be nothing too long term, is it, with Dan? It's short term, is it?
No, we're hoping it's not going to be long term. It's a niggling problem he's had for a while, so we're trying to settle it down as best we can.
And I know everybody will be talking about the transfer deadline that's coming up. Are you still working hard to bring some players in before that deadline on Tuesday?
Yes, and we worked hard all the way through. It's not just when the window opens, there's a lot of work going in it beforehand. But what I will say is I'm delighted at the progression of the group. There's a lot of quality in the group that's not even out in the squad at the minute, that's out. And like I've always said, is if we're going to get the players in to the football club, they have to be better than what we've got. I'm not stockpiling. We're certainly not going to do that. There's plenty of lads. Great to see Planty and Tommy McDermott, two of our academy lads on the bench today. That's what our fans want to see as well as the big signs. They want to see us producing our own talent. And that's testament to the way those two have done this season. And we keep believing in the squad, and we'll see what the window brings.
Getting that fine line, isn't it? You want a bit of experience, but you also want the youngsters coming through as well.
Yeah, certainly do. And like I said, if it's the right player at the right price, we'll always be looking to do business.